Hello everyone, my name is Sifstra and welcome back to our Fall the Samurai campaign, playing as the Satsuma. So these guys decided to be not that smart and invaded me in winter. Well, technically I came over and kept a bison, and they were here when that happened, but they didn't retreat, and that was rather silly. It was doubly silly since you are undermanned and I can just ruffle stomp you with this army. Of course, if you want to be bitches like that, you can go ahead and do that, I guess. Oh, I can't actually drop this. Damn. Well, I can drop it, but I cannot take it any further with me. There we go. I'll continue to chase, and I guess they can just continue to flee, but they shouldn't have a strong enough army capable of taking any city. So yeah, I'm pretty much good. Supervised recruitment. Actually, what I want him to do is to train the troops, but for now, just follow that army. Anyway, other places on Honshu, actually very close on Honshu, we are assaulting another city. That's what I'm planning to do anyway. And apparently we have some competitors. Thankfully we got there just in time. And yes, this is pretty much the same thing I played in the last part, and as was the case then, I have a solid chance to just auto-solve it, and well, pretty much a guaranteed chance to auto-solve it and everything being fine. And indeed it was. Actually, how many men did I lose there? I didn't check. But I think I lost way fewer men than I did when I actually fought that battle in the last part, so yeah, apparently you don't want to do that. Let's see, you two. There we go. It has struck me that I tend to just capture enemy artillery, and that is actually the main bulk of my artillery. I think these four are actual built artillery, and maybe some of these. Okay, definitely not that one. I think these maybe. And this is captured, this is captured, this is definitely captured, and this is definitely captured as well, because I don't build mortars. I haven't done that yet. So yeah, well over half of my artillery is actually captured. Yeah, we could move out, but I'm gonna sit back and wait until this army is dealt with and this province is captured. Also, is that iron? I think it's iron. Do we have that resource? I think we do. But let's just check. Yes, we have. Okay. But we are exporting at 100%, meaning that we have room to expand. Well, this is horrible. Ugh. Apparently our trading partners do not want their coal. Well, not too much I can do about that. Tea. Okay, copper has room to grow. Let's take a look here. I know I have some copper down here. Can I expand that further? No, I can't. What about my iron? Not here. So yes, we'll get more iron just from conquering this. Also, we have visitors. They'll have to be dealt with. Sorry guys, I'm not at war with you, and hopefully you will not declare war at me immediately. So I'm sorry to just take that right in front of your noses, but to be fair, that has happened quite a few times to me, so I'm quite used to that. Anyway, do you want a trade agreement now that we actually share borders? I don't think you would want that, because you were quite yes, quite straightforward when it came to your wish to not trade with me ever. Oh well. And I think that is it. Well, actually, we have quite a lot of money. So let's go around and upgrade every fortification we actually can upgrade before our money run out. And I think it has just done so. Correction. It did right then. Yes, our income is quite solid right now, and that is mainly due to all of the provinces we actually have under our control, which pretty well. Let's jump to the next turn. Oh, now you want to trade, but you also want a military alliance. Well, I guess I can agree to that. Or maybe not. I don't know. A military alliance? That's a commitment. There are 4 provinces. Who are you at war with? You're at war with quite a few people. Yonago, Matsuyama, the Sioux, and Nagoya. No, I'm not interested. Well, I am interested in parts of that. But what if I... Oh, I just spent all of my money. Kind of forgot about that. But yeah, it means that they want to trade agreements. Oh yeah, I forgot about these guys. So I sent some troops over with the railway. And then this happened. Oh dear. I think these guys actually outranged me. Thankfully the rifle contractors are a pretty solid unit, so they can actually deliver quite a punch, and the enemy do not have artillery. And they have to cross a ford. I do not expect to win this, but at least I want to take as much damage, or I want to deliver as much damage as possible. So it's easy for my main army just to finish them off easily. So yes, I need to rush forward and take this, and that's the only fort, right? Maybe this? No, I don't think this counts actually. But this definitely does. Oh, here. No, that's outside the map. Don't have to worry about that. But yeah, this is a big distance, so I don't think I will actually get there in time. But we're gonna try. There we go. Group them up and leg it. And I basically don't need that group for that initial movement. But yeah. Unsurprisingly, they are moving towards the forge. That is in line of sight. Let's set you guys up there. How about you guys? Yeah, I think I have to set you like here maybe. That is of course a well, it's a good position when it comes to line of sight, but when it comes to not being hit yourself, it's not the best. So actually, I think I'm gonna try to like kinda outflank here. Also, there we go. Before I forget. And yeah, that should be good. You have a good range. I can actually extend that. Let's do so. Let's use this ridge to our advantage, so that our troops should be relatively protected if I do something like that. More like that actually. But they will still be able to shoot these guys. Okay, now I don't have to worry anymore. Just try to punch them in. And what do you know? The Samurai Hero are going for the unprepared units. Which is just what I would have done, probably. So yeah, we need to take care of that. Yeah, they're not all of them, but at least one more, maybe 2 more units are doing the same thing.
Your general is under attack.
Yeah, and here comes the spear levy to just mop everything up. Let's see how it is. Well, at least I took care of the Samurai Hero. Well, I haven't taken care of it yet. Could you please die? Please. Come on, guys. There's 7 of them. 7! Alas, they're engaged in melee. Let's try to retreat. Okay, they actually shattered. That was good. They shattered as well. Actually, I'm gonna win this battle because AI. Oh, here comes round 2. I might be able to finish these guys off, and I probably will. But these guys are gonna own me. Unless they just trot along like that. And then do that. Okay. They're not gonna own me. Also, I took care of the samurai hero. They are done, dusted, and dealt with. And now it's just a matter of mopping it up.
You have triumphed over the enemy.
So yeah, I actually won that. To be fair, these troops are rather great. They do have breach lock. Not breach lock. What's it called? Just breach loaded? Yeah, a breach loader. So yeah, the rate of fire is really the saving grace there. And the fact that I actually got to defend the fort, so I got to concentrate my firepower at a limited area. And that killed all of them off. Do I get a man of the hour? I don't think so.
An honorable.
You still want peace? I'll give it to you. I just want you to give up your last remaining region. Student exchange. Having made a grand impression upon the British hosts, the men we sent abroad to study have solicited? Anyway, foreign military support. As such, we have been granted a unit of Royal Marines. Wow. And that is presumably at our capital. And indeed it is. So another unit of Royal Marines. Quite nice. However, the army I really wanted to join is quite a ways away from you. I want you to join your brethren. Actually, you can go there by land. It will take a while. Well, at the start it will take a while, but you'll get there. So you get to the train station and then ride it, presumably to here. Probably have captured that. I would probably have captured this by that point. So, with those guys out of the picture, we can move out. Okay, you take the artillery. The howitzers. Yeah, take the howitzers. And I'll take the line infantry. That should be sufficient. And with another army supporting from the north, it should be a piece of cake. Take that out. And take a few more line infantry out. Let's see, I'm trying to find the weakest one. That one. I think I did that a bit wrong. There we go. And that wasn't the strongest, I know, but oh well, at least I haven't full army. And I honestly cannot be bothered. So you should hopefully have a easy time invading this. And actually with you going up north, I could probably move these guys out. And take care of this region. The most eastward Yonago region. And with that, Yonaga should pretty much be out of the picture. With that and those two armies converging on what might be their final province at that point. Also, yes. Those guys, they wanted a trade agreement. Kinda. But I guess what they more wanted was a military alliance. But let's give them something. Yes. I wanted that to happen. And 10,000 I can afford, to be quite honest. We'll get 20,000 on the next turn alone.
Yes, my lord.
Anyway, that is that for that turn. Let's continue to steam along. Also, Matsuyama, you have a hidden army somewhere. But the target you have, okay, you actually retreated, but I guess where you now go, the target you have cannot be taken with 4 troops.
Ready for orders.
Or was it 5? No, it's 4.
Your orders, my
So yeah, good luck with that. That's not gonna happen. Let's crush that. Actually, let's have them run away.
That's all, my lord. My sword for you, my lord.
Let's move up and wait for spring to arrive.
As you command.
And you can pretty much do the same, move up and wait for spring to arrive. I want you to follow... Actually, who needs it the most? Maybe these guys? Some of them do. Yeah, pretty much all of these guys are quite experienced. Yeah, let's send them with this guy. Train them.
Attention, you slovenly samurai. March.
We're back, and you guys, you actually came here for a reason, and that was to participate. But first, let's have you rest in peace for a while, before you join these guys. And have these guys set to the side. So, spring is 2 turns away. Let's hurry up and get there, shall we? Oh, bombardment. Or port assaults. Nope, it's a bombardment. Of a port? I think it was. Oh, raiding. How original. Enemy raid, yes indeed. Drones bombarded. And sea trade route raided. So, pretty much a standard day here. I'm actually not getting reinforced, okay. I actually won that, and I got rid of some troops, so I guess I increased my income then. This needs to be repaired, and so does... Actually, nothing needs to be repaired because you are useless, apparently. You are not useless though, and you actually did some damage. Let's repair that. And send my awesome navy over to take care of that. A little bit scared of actually auto-assaulting this, because... Well, not scared necessarily, but I worry that the Ironclad will actually take unnecessary damage. Okay, apparently I didn't take any damage now, so that was very nice, but yeah, I think the warrior class has a tendency to attract an excess amount of damage. At least compared to what it really should get when it's fighting like 2 auto ships with an entire fleet backing it up. Okay. The Kaiomaru. By the way, have I actually gotten any good ports up and running? Yes, I have. You see, it's a good time since I've actually been playing this, as I mentioned previously. And the last part of that is... Do I want to do yet another military port? I don't know. I have 2 already. It might be a good idea to actually have 1 on Honshu. And it's probably a solid idea. I'll do that. So, military port right there. And I think we could just move along. Next turn, spring will be upon us, and with that, new campaigns will be launched. Still no. Not gonna happen. Not yet.
Yes, my lord.
So, first invasion, go.
Spirit hungers for blood.
Oh yeah. I actually thought that this was the road. It's not, it's the railway cut. Whoops. Oh well, I wasted a bit of movement points, but I'll get there nonetheless. This is actually a road.
My sword for you, my lord. Marching now.
Yay for me. Oh, rebels. Tsuyama rebels. Well, I'll take care of you guys. Well, apparently I'm not, because you're gonna flee. Oh, you will actually be reinforced by the garrison, since you're both at war with me. Do you want to fight this? These main guards are quite good, so they might pose a threat to me. Just because of the, and when I say a threat, I mean a threat in the ultra, so that they do a ludicrous amount of damage compared to what they really should do. Also, I have 5 batteries of howitzers, which I of course can make into 1 battery. Let's just see the firepower. That would be awesome. Oh, we have a... actually, the enemy has a hill. Might not be the best. But yeah, I have howitzers, so that shouldn't be an issue, really. And even if it turned out to be an issue, I significantly outnumber them when it comes to number of men. Let's start the deployment. And, let's see, how is your range again? Just checking. Oh, so you can barely not reach into the deployment zone. That's fine, we'll, drag you along for a little while. Here, maybe? These threes are kind of in the way. Like out here. No, well, I'll take the trees, but I'll spread them out a bit. Just to make sure that they do not overlap one another, as they have a tendency to do. There we go. And then we have the backup crew. And then some further backup crew, which I will group them into that group just to make sure that this will not get charged by cavalry. Or I guess make it less likely that it will. Toggle guard mode, and indeed do that for everything. And why are you outside that group? This is very weird. I'm quite certain that I involved you in that. Well, that fixed it. No issue. Also, this guy has 1 star, I think. So this should be a good day for him to actually level up.
The men are ready to attack,
Let's
sir.
see if that happens, shall we? Something like that. Why not? So, it's a bit quicker than I feared. That's very good. Ah. Interesting. What is this? What are you growing? I don't know. Okay, so those guys are actually moving into my range. Interestingly enough. Meaning, I can deploy here. Of course, these guys and these guys will probably hit the trees more than anything, but the rest of them will do a lot of damage. And let's open up with a barrage of shrapnel shell, shall we?
Line infantry on the line, sir. At the double.
And now you guys can actually drop out of that. Quite. I got the desired effect. So I haven't hit the trees yet, but that's pretty much guaranteed to happen. And when that happens, I just realized these guys are gonna get hit by shrapnel from the like standard shots, not the shot actually called shrapnel shots. Okay, they're pushing forward. Something like this then. Yeah, that should be sufficient. There we go. That should destroy them.
Ready for orders, sir! Your general is under attack!
My general is under attack. I doubt it. Yes, that's just shots whizzing by. Not really any issue whatsoever.
Line infantry. On the line, sir.
That might be an issue though.
Your victory is close!
Cavalry. That's usually the only thing I'm really susceptible to in these formations. Yeah, the rifle mercenaries, they are finished. And after that, I will focus everything I got on the bogey. And you know, we have just reached after that. The time I call after that. Oh, I see movement. Still a bit before we can actually shrapnel again. Oh well. Come on. Oh, getting nearer. Still focusing on these guys though. What if I do like this and then that? I guess I didn't need to do that, but now I guaranteed that I will actually target these guys, and not any other unit. Yeah, you can actually see units here dying well after the explosion of the shell itself, if it burst in the air. And that is the indicator you need to see that there is actually a shrapnel effect, as well as the explosion effect. So we have two ways to actually cause damage there. They are taking longer than I thought though, so we might actually see some shrapnel shots, and indeed we will actually. You can save yourself and just make sure to reload again, and I will load you with shrapnel shots and take care of the bow catchy. Hopefully they will stand still enough for me to do so. There we go, horse is dropping, with the riders in tow. They are finished. Hopefully you guys have reloaded sufficiently, because you have yourself a new target. Hopefully that is reachable by these guys. Not all of them. Some of them are not firing at all. But yeah, shrapnel shots just tearing into those guys, and they actually managed to lose a few arrows there. And let's just see you be hit by another little volley of shrapnel. If I can actually hit. we go. Kind of a mix there. I don't think I fired off all the shrapnel yet. I might have. I don't think that has happened. There we go. That was shrapnel, that was regular. Yeah, I see a lot of regular now. Yeah, I think we've done everything we can. Except that last one. So, end the battle. So that went as expected, and as I said previously, I'll just repeat it again. I basically played that battle just because they had a few units that might have done more damage than this in their auto-resolve. And I played that to make sure that they didn't. And that I didn't lose a needless amount of men. Also my general increase in rank, which is quite handy. I'll give him basically what I give everyone. And your retainer. Morale to the man's bodyguard or a minus to the upkeep cost. Well, that's the man's bodyguard. So just for the bodyguard units. And this is for basically lowering upkeep cost of every unit. So I think this is a very easy choice here. I don't really have to commit my general's bodyguard. So I'll do it that way. Whoops, what happened there? I clicked a direct attack order. Apparently I didn't. I think I clicked an attack order on the smelting plant. That was interesting. Oh well. Nothing I can do about that now. Yeah, we'll have to do that next turn. Anyway, that is where I will leave you guys. I hope you enjoyed the episode. Next episode, we are obviously gonna capture this. Nothing really stands in between me and that. Except a negligible amount of garrison. And we are gonna continue our assault on Harima. And we're gonna see if we can actually take it. If this is defended or not. So I hope you join me then. I thank you guys for watching. And, as always, I will see you guys next time. Goodbye.